Gamers, today we have a very important video. Probably the biggest video that I've made yet. For the people watching this on YouTube, I bet Mareka that this video will reach 12,000 views or more in a week. If I win, she buys me coffee. If she wins, I buy her coffee. Now I'm gonna make two versions of this tier list. First tier list will be looks wise, okay? First tier list will be looks wise. Second tier list is if you want to get a competitive edge against your opponents. Which colors should you pick? And there is a competitive advantage. Let's talk about that. Let's go with the looks. So first we're gonna do a tier list based on which colors look the best. S tier, easy, yellow. It looks good. The Knights of every Civ look good. It pops out. I love it. Yellow, S tier, S tier, S tier, S tier. D tier, orange. It's just the opposite of yellow, except it sucks. Well, it's opposite of yellow, so it sucks. Orange is just not good. The units looked washed out. If you play, for example, Malians. Now listen, one thing to say. Some civs look better with some colors, okay? So for example, Abbasid doesn't look bad with orange at all. No, I know my logo is orange, but listen, logo, this is not about you. I'm talking about what it looks like on the units. Abbasid looks good with orange, but civs like Malian and Delhi look really bad with orange. They don't pop. It just meh, you know. English also pretty cringe with orange, while yellow looks pretty on every civ. I'm just saying. Next color we'll be discussing, purple. I'm sorry, it's a C tier. It looks good on French Knights. It looks good on like land shits, you know. No. Listen, let me go along. Rus, sure. Abbasid can look okay, like the Abbasid spear look good, but this is why purple is C tier. Because pink is same as purple, and pink is just a little bit better. A little bit better. I'm sorry, it's better. Pink, B tier. Pink is B tier. Pink is ass, I mean that is true, but pink is also B tier. Orange is S tier, bro. Orange sucks. Orange is the worst color. Next, we have another S tier color coming. It's teal. S tier. S tier. It looks good. It's shiny as fuck. The knights look really good. You cannot go against this one. Teal is an S tier color. S tier. I'm just saying, it is what it is. Next one, red. Now, red is a strong color. Red is a strong fucking color. It looks good. I'm gonna have to give it an A tier. It looks good, it looks strong. There's no civs that red looks bad on. And that's why it's A tier. Rus, that's right, Rus looks great in red. Man-at-Arms of HRE, great in red. The next one we will be talking about is blue. And I'm gonna have to give blue B tier. It's alright. You know what I mean? It's like, it's alright. Guys, this is just looks wise. This is just looks wise. That's it. It's B tier. And last but not least is green. And I'm gonna give green A tier. A lot of archers look real pretty in green. Range units especially, very nice in green. Buildings look very nice in green. That is the looks tier list. Now we're going to do competitive edge tier list. Are you ready? I'm about to reveal the secrets of a video game. What is the worst color? It's red. red is the most obvious color for the opponent to see on the minimap. There are no mistakes when red shows up on the minimap. It is the worst color for you to play it in competitive scene. Because when the opponent is playing, red is so obvious and they can see the raids, they can see units coming. D tier. D fucking tier. Next one. We're gonna go with the S tier. What is the best color? What is the best color? That's right, it's green. Do you know how broken green is? Do you know why? Because you cannot tell the difference between fucking berries and green on the minimap. I'm not gonna lie. I lost 2 ladder games because I couldn't find my fucking berries because I was green and I couldn't find the berries. And they were in my own base. There was also a time where I had units next to berries on the map and I couldn't find my fucking... I forgot that I had units. Because I thought they're berries. Need to fix those glasses, bro. We gotta get you a fucking telescope because you're gold. Maybe that's gonna help your rank. Is green bad or good? No, S tier is good, man. Like, if you play ranked, S tier gives you the... S tier colors give you biggest advantage. S tier, another color. Do you know which one it is? Which one of these is it? Wrong. It's blue. Why blue? Playing water maps against blue is bullshit. It's bullshit. Because sometimes you cannot see demo ships on water. That's right. That's right. It's an S tier. Because of that. It's very hard to see ships on water sometimes from blue. Next, we'll be talking about friends and family. Pink, C tier. Very noticeable. Very noticeable on the minimap. You cannot be like, yo, is that a berry? Is that a gold or is that units? You know they're units. You know, because it's pink. Same thing, but to a lesser extent, is orange. Now, orange is a very non-intrusive color for your eyes. It is kind of like red and pink, but it's just a little more weak, you know? So it's harder for the opponents to actually see orange. A tier on sand. Okay, on sand, yes, it's A tier. On sand, it's A tier. But overall, I would say it's a B tier. Yellow, teal, and purple. Purple, I'm gonna have to give it... I'm gonna have to give it B tier. I think it's noticeable, but it's not that bad. It's playable. You know what I mean? Like, again, this is like how visible it is. And on both water maps and land maps, it's like, okay. You know, it's not a big deal. Yellow, I would probably say, I don't know if this is just me, but I have harder time seeing yellow on the minimap compared to some of these other colors. So I'm gonna have to give yellow a pretty good ranking. Yellow is hardest color to see for me. Yeah, I think some people struggle seeing yellow on the map immediately, and I'm one of those people. And also, I love picking yellow because I like yellow in the game. So I'm gonna give it an A tier. And then last but not least, I would say, where do we rate teal? Actually, I'm not sure, because I feel like it might be. I feel like teal might be here or here. C tier. You guys think that teal is obvious on the minimap? I feel like it's a B tier. Like, I do think it's more obvious on land than orange and purple, but it also, that gets negated a bit by the water. So we're gonna go with that. We're gonna go with B tier. And that's it. That is my, so the previous one was the color tier list for how pretty they look based on the civs and how good the units look. But there's a color for every civ, let's be honest. But this color tier list is for competitive advantage. There it is. So go out there, pick green, and get Conqueror in no time. But be careful. This is a fair warning to you guys. Just like you will have competitive advantage with green, you will also have competitive disadvantage, because sometimes you won't be able to find your units on the minimap either. If you're watching this on YouTube, thanks so much for watching. If this doesn't get 12,000 views or more, I am deleting my YouTube channel. Check me out on Twitch, I'm probably live right now. Twitch gamers, let's keep going.